Okay, so I'm all through Act 1 of Tina Knowles' book, Matriarch, and I'm a little bit in Act 2. And just a little bit of highlights I want to talk about. Act 1 was beautiful just because even though she realized that her mom was really devoted to religion, I think she always knew that her mom always tried and always had her best interest. So her talking about losing her mom was so sad to me. And then also learning that she moved to what was it? She moved to San Diego, I think, first, or they visited San Diego, and then she ended up staying with her friend, and then I believe they moved to LA. I think that was a really cool story, and then just seeing how she was enjoying her time there, but she needed to be with family when her parents were sick, and she had to go back to Galveston. So, yeah, that's just so upsetting. And then I also want to talk about child her again with Matthew. Matthew seemed like a super smart guy, but he was cheating from the start of their marriage, which is so sad. And then the highlight of like her giving birth to Solange and him going to a conference in Atlanta as soon as she just popped the baby out her vagine. I'm just like, excuse me? And then she still had Beyonce, who was maybe like 5 years old at the time, 5, 6. I'm just like, Matthew, what were you doing? But then it's also weird because he was so supportive in getting her hair salon and moving them into like the house of their dreams, right? So I don't, this is a good book, y'all. And then I really related to just her noticing that her daughter, I said her daughter, Beyonce was struggling in like early school, and just realizing her daughter was getting bullied and how she wasn't interested in school. Because I really relate to that. Because I remember just going to like a school when I was in like kindergarten, preschool, and just not fitting in with the other kids. And then I really didn't get into academics until really interested until I was maybe like 10 or something. Because I remember before that, I just really didn't like school like that. So I really relate to Beyonce with that. And just her just feeling isolated from the other kids. And then the inclusion of her having her like, was it her cousin that ended up living with them, and she had a friend at school. So y'all, this is a good book. I'm definitely gonna keep reading. Okay, so I'm all through Act 1 of Tina Knowles' book, Matriarch, and I'm a little bit in Act 2. And just a little bit of highlights I want to talk about. Act 1 is